For me, the secret of a great brunch is fun and casual. Fuss-free cooking and everyone helping themselves. This is the ultimate steak sandwich. You want the Rolls Royce of beef. It has to be fillet. Now, season it beautifully. I like to open up the top of the pepper mill to increase the size of the pepper in the steak, so it gives that bit of heat. Nice little chunks. You just roll now, nicely, all the way around. Now, slice the garlic in half. Pan nice and hot. Olive oil in. Hold the steak and just place it into the pan. Don't drop it. At the front of the pan. We're going to tilt the pan forward to cook the back of the steak, dual purpose. Now, roll it back and sear underneath. Next, my garlic, and roast that garlic. Thyme, fry that thyme. I want to hear it. We're not looking for a lot of colour because you're going to dry out the fillet. So, just one end, turn it back down, and sear the other end in. Lift up your thyme, place it on top of the garlic. There. Lift up your fillet and sit that on top of your garlic. Butter in. Take a spoon, tilt the pan gently, lift up and baste. I've got that scented garlic, thyme flavour. The steak's going to cook evenly because it's sat on a little bed in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Pan on. For the relish, you think of a steak sandwich, you think of a sort of nice heated tomato relish.
To make the relish, finely dice a red onion.
3-finger rule. 1 in front, 2 behind. Through and chop. Wow.
Next, roughly chop a chilli, keeping the seeds in for extra heat.
Start off with the olive oil into a pan. Onions, chilli. Generous with the olive oil. I want a nice sort of rich, silky relish. From there, take your tomatoes. You can just use red tomatoes, but these yellow and red make the perfect combination. Now, put your salt in, pepper, and then roast those tomatoes off. Take a wooden spoon and just sort of break them up. Once the skins blister, the whole tomato just starts to release all that really nice, sweet texture. A little teaspoon of sherry vinegar gives that nice, acidic balance to the sweetness of the tomatoes. Turn down the gas and just let them sort of stew perfectly. Now, a steak sandwich would not be complete unless it had the most amazing mustard mayonnaise.
Simply add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise to 3 teaspoons of whole grain mustard.
Now I've got the relish almost down to like a really nice jam. Now, I want to make that relish a little bit more fragrant. Some basil. Slice it through and sprinkle that basil in there. Beautiful. Look at this. There she is. My crown jewels. Time to take it out. Smell is incredible. And just baste one more time. Fill it. Touch, it's quite soft in the centre, so it's just coming up to mid-rare. Let it rest at the same time you cooked it. It will be nice and pink evenly throughout the steak.
To make my sandwich, I'm going to char grill some sliced ciabatta bread.
Season it nicely. Just a little drizzle of olive oil. I want to get that bread nice and crispy. Pan, nice and hot. Bread in, push it down. Smell is amazing, that sort of charcoal flavour. Once you've got those marks on the bread, it just stops the bread from becoming soggy. And look at this here. It is stunning. On. Slice it gently. One beautiful slice. Wow. It's nice and pink all the way through. And the beef is so soft. It's almost like slicing through butter. Let the knife do the work. Take a little bit of mayonnaise, spread that with the back of the spoon on both sides. Next, lettuce. Take that beautiful slice of beef. Oh, and then relish on top of that beef. And just slice the sandwich in half. Beautiful. Now that's what I call a steak sandwich.
Trust me, serve this sublime sandwich for brunch and you'll put a smile on everyone's face. The great thing about brunch is there are no rules. The only thing I insist on are, it's got to be fuss-free, easy to cook and so delicious it puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day. And for me, pancakes always hit the spot.
Here are 3 of my deliciously different recipes certified to liven up your mornings. First up, fluffy blueberry and ricotta pancakes with yoghurt.
Start by adding 125 grams of plain flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, then create a well in the center. Separate 2 eggs and add the yolks, keeping the whites for later. Beat the yolks into the flour, pouring in milk gradually to form a smooth batter. Next, fold in 125 grams of creamy ricotta cheese and 100 grams of fresh blueberries. Now whisk your egg whites until they almost reach soft peaks. Then gently fold into the pancake mix, keeping in the air to make sure the pancakes are extra light and really fluffy. Add olive oil and butter into a hot pan, then spoon in the mix to make small pancakes, cooking until golden brown on both sides. To finish, top with Greek yogurt, fresh blueberries, and drizzle over lovely runny honey. Sweet, savoury, fruity and delicious, made in 15 minutes, perfect brunch pancakes. My second simple pancake brunch recipe is succulent crab and mascarpone crepes. For the filling, put cooked white crab meat into a bowl. Add in mascarpone, the zest and juice of a lemon, finely chopped chives, and for a spicy hit, cayenne pepper. Stir and set aside. For the pancake batter, simply add flour, salt, an egg, and milk. Then whisk into a smooth mixture. Add oil to a hot non-stick pan. Ladle in batter to cover the bottom and swirl it around, spreading out nice and thinly. When lovely and golden, flip over. Turn out and spoon the delicious crab mix into the center of the pancake and roll. Finally, sprinkle with some chopped chives and devour. My second pancake recipe, crab and mascarpone crepes, a fantastic easy brunch cooked in minutes. When you want your pancakes sweet and zingy, this recipe is perfect. Coconut pancakes with mango and lime syrup. For the lime syrup, simply add water, caster sugar, the zest and juice of a lime, and simmer for 10 minutes. To make the easy pancake batter, put flour, baking powder, and desiccated coconut into a bowl. Then crack in an egg. Add coconut milk and whisk into the batter until well combined. Sweeten with runny honey. Now you're ready to fry. Add melted butter to a hot pan. Place in heaped teaspoons of batter. Flip and cook until golden. For a lovely vibrant wake-up, serve with sliced fresh mango and drizzle over the gorgeous citrusy syrup. Sweet, sticky and utterly irresistible. Ready in under 20 minutes, the ultimate indulgent pancakes.